Welcome to Grapes and Debates.
Grapes and debates.
Here we are again.
Here we are again.
Hello, gentlemen.
I will tell you, I had to really edit the last one because you weren't really talking into your mic.
I was not?
No, you were not talking good into your mic.
Uh-oh.
My voice usually carries pretty well.
It carried pretty well, but I've had a few people complain they couldn't hear all your jokes.
Well, we got
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah,
the right guy over here.
we do. Every Grapes and Debates, we start with grapes and then we move into the debates. And the one thing I'm going to throw out there, we always stay away from topics that make Joe nervous. Those topics would be, well, we always do. We always divert around them. But today's topic that we are going to sort of debate is going to be the war in Iran, the economy, and consumer sentiment. Okay?
I can navigate.
Okay,
I
we can navigate.
those waters.
Sure.
Short list.
Well, you can. If you can navigate those waters, maybe we should send you to the Strait of Hormuz.
I can't navigate those waters.
No, that okay. But before we do that, we are going to kick off with a little blind tasting. I know the wines, and I'm very happy to put them out here. We are going to be tasting Napa against Sonoma,
Okay.
or Sonoma against Napa. So Napa.
Love it.
And I would like us to start with,
Do you know which is which?
I do. The wine on your left is a Sauv Blanc. I'm going to tell you what they are. We have two Sauv Blancs,
Okay.
and we have
Cool,
two
cool.
Cabernets.
Looking a little golden, the Sauv Blanc.
Okay. The one thing I didn't do, I didn't test any of these wines. So let's just get right after it.
I'll test them.
Test them. All right.
That kind of day?
It's always that kind of.
And by the way, this Sauv Blanc was a wine that was part of the wine club,
Okay.
and we visited their winery while we were out there.
Okay.
You
Go,
didn't.
this
You
go,
didn't.
Gotcha.
Okay. So let's just look at the color. You said it's a little bit golden. I will give you that. It is a little bit golden.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Which makes you think what?
When I
maybe
see
it's-
when I see that, and if I didn't know if it was a Sauv Blanc, but I do, my head always goes to Chardonnay.
Right. But if it's a little golden also,
Yeah, listen,
maybe it's older.
could be.
Maybe it was aged in oak.
Could be
Right, there
blended.
could be.
Yeah,
So let's
there are characteristics.
Smoke, which is not typical for Sauv Blanc.
pretty dang tasty though.
Yeah, not. I'll take a little more.
Like
It's got that citrus.
it's citrus.
It does.
green apple up
Yep.
front, but
Not a whole lot of acidity
it's
there.
No.
Very subtle.
So it leads me to believe maybe there's something else in the Sauv Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
So, but it's soft.
Yes.
A little softer than a typical Sauv Blanc.
Mhm.
Agreed.
Right? So
Yeah.
let's go to the right side here.
To the right side?
To the right side. I mean, not that there's a wrong side, but
No, when you're drinking wine from Sonoma County and Napa Valley, there is no wrong side. It's just the other side.
it's the other side. So this one a little leaner in color.
Yes.
Right.
I'm getting a little leaner in color.
Riveting stuff.
Very
Riveting.
Very, very.
Wow.
Oh,
This one,
one's got more Sauv Blanc-y.
Yes.
you think so?
For me.
Okay. Okay.
For me.
I still not too acidic, so
No.
it makes me think and they're both Sauv Blancs?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And they're both good. And
Yes,
they're just
they are both Sauv Blancs.
just
One
different.
leans a little heavier on the blend.
Oh, okay. Okay.
strictly by color. I would guess the one on the left does.
Okay.
I am that's the blended one you're thinking?
That's the blended one I'm thinking.
Okay. Actually, I'm thinking this one. Taste wise.
The one on the right?
Yeah.
Okay. The one on the right's just a little brighter for me.
A little
A
brighter.
little more acidic.
Okay.
Both good examples, just different. It's just amazing how somebody can make,
I know.
see two varietals.
Right.
One winemaker makes it
Sure.
than another winemaker. It's all
Yeah.
stylistic.
Okay.
So I love them both.
Okay. So then let's just go ahead like this.
Reveal now, or
Oh no, we got to do the reds next.
Right in
All right.
front. Right in
Right
front.
in front.
I feel like I should maybe taking some notes from you. Did I bring a pen?
Oh, okay. So we have 2 wines.
So Sonoma and Napa.
Also, we're going to go also Sonoma and Napa.
Okay.
And
Let me read.
they oh, so you're rinsing with a PG? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It is classically known worldwide that is the palate cleanser.
That is. It is a palate cleanser. You must have the cleanest palate. Okay. No. All right.
What do we got?
So we've got 2 Cabernets. So go ahead, look at the color on this one. That is
Deep. Yeah.
Young, right?
I don't think so.
Leads me to believe it's a little bit.
Okay. That's
Got a great nose.
Oh my God. That is. That's really good.
Wow.
Okay.
And it grabs you
Little
just
dry-
a little bit.
Yeah,
Yep.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? It probably could have been. Sure.
A little cooler.
No, it could have been a little cooler. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
I feel like
I
it's
agree.
just a little bit too warm. But you know,
Hey, when
Yeah.
when you got to do it, you got to do it.
We persevere.
Yeah, we do.
we have to persevere. We have to. What'd you think of that?
I enjoyed it. Grapefruit up front. Well balanced with some
Nice balance. Yeah,
Okay.
I like. Yeah.
We've all of us as a group have been to the tasting room for this particular wine.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm not sure that my palate is sophisticated
enough to recognize.
the label.
Okay. No debating that. All right,
Feels like a Cabernet.
it's definitely
You said it's Cabernet.
Cab.
yeah. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Very delicious.
Okay.
One's Sonoma, one's Napa.
Correct. Now we're going over to the next Cabernet.
Beautiful color.
Yes.
Maybe a little lighter.
Lighter. I'm thinking a little lighter.
I mean, we're splitting hairs here.
Right. It is. I don't know. It's very close in color.
It's similar, but I
Right.
for some reason
I can tell you what, it's similar in temperature too. Right?
That one is
Wow.
also good.
yeah.
It's a little bigger for me.
You think it's
You
big?
think
I thought it was softer.
I think it's softer. Listen. I'm thinking this one. This is great.
Why don't you cleanse your
Oh.
yeah. Cleanse that palate one more time. Yeah.
How could you, Joe?
Let's revisit.
Revisit that.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
No, we are talking amongst ourselves. Just think how much more expensive it is now to ship wine cross country than it was a year ago or
Listen,
6 months ago.
Yeah, the costs have certainly gone up.
They
How
have.
does something 7,000 miles away
It's-
affect my Cabernet?
Right, but it does.
Everything.
It
You
does.
all of the things that
20
pass through that
Yeah,
point.
20% of the world's oil goes through the Strait of Hormuz, which has been essentially shut down. And we experienced firsthand driving across the country, taking a diesel van and seeing the prices starting here at about, I think it was right around
fours.
the high fours as you're going into the fives. Traveling through Texas, it was about $4.79 a gallon. And then, not to take any shots at California, because that's where our final destination was. But the point is, by the airport, it was $7.99. But if you paid with a credit card, it was $8.19. But again, that was by the airport. In Napa Valley, it was $7.79 a gallon. So my point is, you got a trucker that comes that loads up and they have to fill up their gas somewhere. They're paying those extremely high prices.
Yes.
So just the price of the wine to make it to our back door is more expensive because of fuel.
And of course, we're wine focused, but it's everything. It's everything in your
yeah.
grocery stores.
Well,
right
listen,
now. It's
everything.
even down to your Uber driver.
Right.
He's
Well,
got to pay it. How are they?
right.
Well, we drive trucks every time we fill up.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, and I will say this because it made me laugh. I was one of the guys who put those Biden stickers on the pumps.
I did this.
I did this, yes.
Yeah.
And then I saw one, and there was a
it's
Trump
Trump,
sticker,
yeah.
and I had to look at it and laugh and say,
Turnabout's
yeah,
fair play.
yeah,
Turnabout's fair play.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It
You just think about this glass of wine and where it traveled from. I mean, let's talk tractors, right? When going through the vineyards,
Yes.
Right.
forklifts moving those bins to the crushing pads,
Right.
Well, hopefully those are on CNG.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
but just all the steps
Right.
before it ever even
Yeah.
gets out of the winery.
Right.
All the steps that it takes
Mhm.
on
Yeah.
the back of a truck and
Yeah.
or a train, and heading our way, and
Right.
then the local delivery drivers. And
Okay.
so it's a lot of steps
It
before
is.
it gets to us.
It's almost like we got sidetracked from really, people are sitting on the edge of their seats wanting to know,
What are these?
what
wines?
are these wines? Oh, that's how we keep them to the end?
That's
Okay.
subscribe and like and share.
No, seriously,
The hook.
subscribe.
You got to get them on the hook.
You know what? We
Listen, if
never,
you like what we do. We don't talk about it enough. If
We
you
don't.
like what we do and you want to keep seeing us and spread the word to our friends, subscribing and liking and sharing
and sharing.
is a huge help.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a very deep algorithm we have here.
Oh, deep.
He lost
It is. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So thoughts on the cabs?
Thoughts on the cabs?
Right.
I'm gonna go left. That was
Okay.
I think it was great drinking cab. Fantastic. Not to say that the one on the right wasn't good, but if I had to choose between the two, I'm going with the one on the left.
Okay. I don't have a vote in this because
Okay.
I know exactly what they are. But I could see they're both so good.
To me, a little bit brighter. I wouldn't say lighter.
Right.
A little brighter, a little softer. This one, to me, is a little bigger out of the two cabs.
Okay.
Really,
All right.
I'm thinking this one on the
Okay.
left here has more structure.
Well-
for me,
All right.
Should we start with whites?
We're going to start with the whites.
What's on the left?
On the left, and I did this, really, this is the old school label and the new school label.
oh, look at you!
Yeah.
I see where this is going.
This is the ZD Sauvignon Blanc
Almost
Gotcha.
on the left.
Really?
So that is a Napa Valley Sauvignon Blanc.
We did visit there.
We did visit. We visited there.
100% estate grown and bottled.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes. And I thought it was drinking fabulously.
Yeah.
Right? And then the reveal on the right happens to be JACE Cellars.
Wow.
JACE Cellars held its own against ZD. And I don't.
thought it drank more Sauv Blanc-y.
I think.
That's different.
But
It
Sauv
is.
Blanc-
It is. I know. Yeah. I
And-
think it is.
I'm going to tell you why I believe it drank more Sauv Blanc-y. I think it's a little bit more acidic, and I think that's the nature of high mountain fruit versus the ZD being
Valley Floor.
Valley Floor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Wow.
that was that.
Interesting takes.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, is the ZD a blend?
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. If it is, well, it says.
I does see some
Yeah,
oak
It might be.
influence then.
Could be.
could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
And let's do. We're doing.
I didn't know.
Do we have people?
Had we known this, we wouldn't have been
Okay.
impartial.
Interesting, because what we are going to see next may shock you.
Uh-oh.
Wow. That's
Wow.
a swing for the fences.
This is the debate,
I was talking about.
and this is JACE. The point that I'm going to make is here we are comparing the wine that we've made
Yes.
and the debate wine.
Wow.
And I think you were leaning more towards JACE. You leaned to the debate. And I just like the fact that we can have a discussion that the wine that we're making for under $50 is drinking side by side with a wine that our price on it
Yes.
is $275
Yeah, I
a
was
bottle.
going to say $300.
$300.
Yeah.
But I think retail, I believe it's close to $300 on their website.
Yeah.
$275.
Maybe we should rethink the pricing on the JACE then.
So you think we should? But now,
Yeah. Well, the fact is that we can even taste our new project
Yeah.
next to something that's got the pedigree.
the pedigree.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
Is just kudos to
To what?
not the
Hey,
yeah,
kudos to what we're doing
Yeah.
to our winemaker, Doug Hackett.
yeah.
Yeah.
that whole team. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. I just thought it was cool. And I knew you guys did. Yeah, I didn't want to.
But yeah, listen,
You didn't know.
I loved it. No, had no idea. But listen, the Jace was drinking great as well. I just happened to lean towards the debate.
Listen, I'm actually glad that you did, because if you would have picked JACE and if you would have picked JACE, everyone would have thought this is a rigged tasting.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Yeah, you motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to ruin the algorithm.
It's gonna.
Unliking, unfollowing.
Oh.
That was an interesting take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when do we start to see these?
And look, the debate. We just got the new shipment in too. So this was $750, and this was $750. Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. The point is, it was expensive.
Well, and the fact that we can proudly put a bottle of JACE up there next to it.
And listen, I didn't think they were too far apart.
No.
Listen,
And
I was happy that we were up against such a high quality wine. Not to say that JACE is not, but JACE is new to our palates.
Here's so
What's the vintage?
2020,
Do they vintage theirs?
yeah.
2021.
Okay, so this is 1 year older. The grapes are sourced, what they call it, the Artalade Vineyard. And if you remember when we did the tasting with the debate,
Yes.
the Artalade Vineyard comes from none other than Pritchard Hill.
We know where that is.
We certainly do know where that is. They have some really good neighbors up there
They certainly do.
with the Chapelets.
Chapelet is
Yeah.
up there. Tim Mondavi's project. the
Continuum.
is up there. And
Realm
Where
is
did you
up
guys get to
there.
go there?
Ava is up there.
we did.
We went to
Continuum?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
We passed the sign.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I was gonna say, wow, that's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
pretty exciting stuff.
But I mean, they call it the Rodeo Drive, Napa, right? So
Yeah.
Some pretty respectable vineyards.
I just thought this was a cool thing to do. I'm not going to blind taste us on our own wines anymore, but I just thought it was something neat to do. And we have two phenomenal wines that we could be very proud of.
Yes.
it would be cool if we had a website for the JACE.
You know what? We do now have a website.
Do tell.
Okay, www.jacecellars.com.
Get a little bit of backstory.
A little bit of backstory.
little
There's
bit of, terroir.
terroir.
Some,
Yeah, it does tell a story.
yeah, it does.
It does tell a story. And listen, and I think we said it on the podcast last week. We could find somebody to make us a $300 bottle of wine.
Sure.
And it would be great for us to drink one bottle on special occasions. It would be great to give as a expensive gift. But if we want to sell wines and we want to introduce people to great wines at a good price, I think we've nailed it. I think
Absolutely.
we knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we can afford to drink this every single day. As much as I would love to drink the debate every day, we certainly could not afford to.
No.
But you are customers. I mean, that's
Henry Ford of winemaking, right?
No.
how is that? The assembly line?
The accessibility. We're making
Oh,
I wouldn't say the.
every man's.
okay.
Well, we could be up there with maybe Lululemon.
They're a little pricey.
Very pricey.
I'm just saying, the Model T he made accessible to everyone.
Yeah, true,
Right?
Yeah.
true.
You know
We're
what?
making great wines accessible.
I might edit this entire part out.
Leave it in so people can go. Damn, Joe is dumb. That was the dumbest analogy I've ever heard in my life.
But you know
Yeah,
what?
just leave it in.
Now, and if you think Joe's dumb, just hit a like or subscribe. All right, getting back to the restaurant industry and the wine industry. So this is something, and I don't necessarily think that the war in Iran has an impact on the wine industry, except when it comes to shipping wine and when it comes to wines that have to be shipped, let's say from Italy or France, Argentina.
Well, it's an inflation. It's an
It is.
inflationary point.
Right.
That's the bare bones of this issue with rising
Right.
costs of fuel.
Well, and they've already been kind of taking it on the chin with the tariffs, and again, not to veer too
Right.
political, but it's real, right?
Yes.
They're not able to send to Canada and Japan and Asia and which is a big part of their portfolio. And now the 1-2 punch is the gas prices and everything's more expensive.
Yeah.
For them as well.
Right.
They're buying raw materials
Yeah.
with bottles and
Listen,
labels and
yeah.
Right.
everything
Listen,
else that they do.
China, the number one exporter in the world,
Right.
they're feeling this too.
Sure.
They want to see some type of resolution to this. They want to get their oil so they can continue on with their economy as well.
Yeah. Everybody wants this thing to be, and I said, what is the end game? And I think, is there an end game that we just don't know about? Is it just so Iran can't have a nuclear weapon? I mean, is that it?
I think it goes deeper than that.
Okay.
Isn't that enough?
It is, but-
Listen,
No.
I think it goes deeper than that.
Right.
Than just keeping
Right. Do we want
nuclear?
did they want regime change? What do you? I mean, like, what's the end game?
regime. They're killing guys left and right. I mean, there's
know.
35 guys are gone one day, and then
I know.
there's another
Listen.
35 that step up. They're gonna get whacked the next day.
Yeah.
There's nobody over there going, I'll be the leader.
Yeah. Hey, Muhammad, you're up.
Yeah. Well,
Well, let's hope it ends soon.
I would rather that it ends soon and
yes,
we're
yes,
done with
yes.
this. But then
All
on top of
countries.
that is then you read articles. I don't know what to believe, what not to believe, is that they're saying that even when they open the Strait of Hormuz, it's going to take about 2 years to normalize
Yes,
the
I
entire
hear the same thing.
global oil situation. And it is affecting everyday Americans. It's affecting everybody that's running a restaurant. We are all feeling it across the country. And then you have on top of that, consumer sentiment is it's not at an all-time low, but it's pretty low.
Yeah.
So the consumer sentiment, people are feeling it. When you go fill up at the pump and when you're paying way more. When you go and you buy bacon and you buy beef because we have a beef shortage and now you can't get the fertilizer to grow your crops because the oil that is involved
It's a
in that.
domino effect.
It is. Yeah. And we're feeling it. Prices coming into our back door are 15 to 20% more than they were a year ago. And then people, I don't want to say people have complained because most people understand, but if there's a boat that goes out fishing, what kind of gas do they use?
Diesel fuel, yeah.
And if it's more expensive and they're going out and they're commercial fishermen, it costs them more to go out and get fresh fish and bring it to the dock. And then once they do bring it to the dock, what happens next?
It gets onto a diesel truck.
And it goes to the fishmongers where they have to cut the fish up and prep the fish, and then it gets on a truck and it comes to the restaurant.
Right.
So every step along that process is more expensive.
Yeah, I mean, wine might be made from grapes, but it's delivered by diesel,
Right.
and that matters.
Well said.
Yeah.
And that matters.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
I wonder if, fearing just a bit, if this whole kind of situation, Strait of Hormuz, gas, diesel, leans more people to electric. Which is
Listen,
not
but there's
something I'm necessarily interested in, but I'm curious.
But
I'm
there's
seeing all those Amazon vans.
there's
that are electric
more
now.
there's more than just oil going through the Strait of Hormuz. There's helium. I mean, there are gases that go into everyday products, that go into electronics.
Does helium go into balloons?
It does, mostly with the stuff
you
that
ever-
we see.
did you ever-
Yeah, I've inhaled a lot of things.
Okay.
But yeah, helium was the least of my worries.
If you've inhaled helium, hit like.
But there are so many things, that are going through that part of the world that we just don't think about, that are in every product imaginable, from electronics all the way down to lipstick.
But now, having said everything that we've said, having said all of this, sales in restaurants, 1.55 trillion. And it hasn't slowed. It's going to go up about when adjusted for inflation, it's going to go up 1.3%. So people are still going out. They're still going out. What are they looking for, Joe?
It depends on where they're going, but I believe that they're looking for an experience.
They are. People are looking for an experience. They want to go out. And if it's especially
dining,
when it comes to dining, yes. And when it comes to just eating, many people are looking for that deal. They're looking for the really big discount that McDonald's is offering, that Taco Bell is offering. But when you go out and when you're dining, people are looking for something more than that. They're looking for an experience.
And I think people are just a little more discerning now, and they're really thinking about,
how am I going to spend my money?
They're voting with their dollars.
They are.
and wherever you are, us included.
Yes.
We're looking ourselves square in the mirror here.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, we better fucking deliver
Right.
on that promise.
Every day.
On the
Every
full,
day.
yeah, from the time you walk in the door to the time you hand that credit card over to your server, everything has to be on point.
Right.
We have to deliver.
Yeah. And I got to tell you,
Like, we stopped for lunch today. Sorry.
Yeah, you go.
We stopped for lunch today, but it was really more sustenance. We were starving.
Yeah. Okay.
We sat at the bar. We got a sandwich. We got an iced tea.
Yeah.
And water.
And water and water.
Iced tea and water.
Wait, did they have no liquor license?
No, they did.
Okay. All
But
right.
that's
Okay.
And it's actually a local entrepreneur that we.
yeah. It's yeah.
But again, we weren't looking for an experience.
Right.
Right.
We wanted to get in and out. in
Sure.
5 minutes, and they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for dining, people are looking for an experience.
Something. Yeah.
And that's front door to front door.
100%.
Everything in between.
Yeah.
All those touch points.
Take it a step further. It's going online and seeing the online reputation.
Yep.
That's where it starts. Or someone. Right.
Right.
Yeah. It could be TripAdvisor. It could be Google. It could be a Google review. How you answer those reviews. I've always been so good at that.
Always.
Always.
You've never missed.
On
I've
point.
never. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I like the way you take the emotion out of it.
Delete. But I do believe that every restaurant is feeling the impact. And not to get too deep into that as well, but now you have restaurateurs truly looking at every line item.
Yeah.
And you know what they're settling on? I think I'm going to pass along the credit card processing fees.
Well,
I see that more and more.
yeah, we have.
I took a picture of that because we were last night, we were at one of our favorite places to go and eat pizza.
Oh,
I'm just going to leave that to your imagination.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But they dang sure had right on there.
They do.
Yeah.
I would rather see that cost baked in.
Yeah.
I again
I
getting
have
off.
that opinion.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm getting off target.
I know, but
Yeah.
baked in, I like that. I like, you bake the pizza, it comes out.
Yeah, well, yes,
We
exactly.
the 3%.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're seeing these costs affect, again, a conflict 7,000 miles away.
Yes.
Is
How
affecting,
does it affect this bottle, that bottle, and everything on your table?
right,
Right.
And so
Right.
let's hope that conflict.
And everything under your roof.
everything on
Yeah,
your roof.
100%.
Every time you go to the, yes.
Yeah.
And I will say this, as
$50 to fill my tank every single time. $50 to fill my tank. 65 right now.
yeah, well, we're,
You only filling it halfway?
yeah.
No,
No, he's got a
I don't
car.
have the big. I don't have the big diesels.
We're not diesels, but we
big Hemi trucks.
the
point is, do the math. 65 was 50. What's the percentage on?
I know it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive right now.
It's $100.
Like
If
that.
you fill up from zero to filling up your truck or my truck, because they're essentially the same damn truck,
It's $100.
Yes.
it's $100.
Yeah.
$100.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a C note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris carries those around in his front pocket.
Hanging out of his
No,
front.
those are just Post-it notes.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap this up.
Hey, that was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a fun tasting. I do believe the wines that we are making will deliver an experience. You come to the restaurant,
Absolutely.
you try these wines. These wines are fantastic. And
This month.
they are. But the point is that we have a wine called ZD. They've been around since, I don't know, I believe the late 70s.
Zero defects.
Zero defects. And
Right.
here we have a Napa Sauv Blanc tasting next to our JACE Sauv Blanc blend. I mean, it's in really good company. Here we have the debate, and it could be debated that the JACE is equally as good. Both mountain fruit. This is coming from the Rodeo Drive of Napa Valley, and yet this is coming from Pine Mountain. Very similar volcanic soils, very similar climates, and man, $250, $275, $300 a bottle, $50 a bottle.
I'd
Yeah.
say come get your Jace.
Right? Jace.
Chase your dreams, baby.
Jace your dreams, folks. Chase your dreams.
I like that. We're gonna have to. We might have to trademark that.
Absolutely.
Trademark Chase your
100%.
dreams.
No,
Yeah.
nobody does that.
Tag us.
No one does that anymore.
Nobody does that.
Anybody does?
Nobody does. Nobody does that.
Does anybody?
There's no hashtag. There's no hashtag.
No hashtag. Oh, we're hearing from the audience that nobody does hashtags anymore. Okay. Oh, hashtags in their post, but no one does that.
So everyone, for me, comment hashtag Jace. Hashtag still.
The 6 of you that are still listening.
We lost.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. We're a premium brand that's available to the mass market. We're not.
So disregard my earlier analogy.
Yeah. If you would have said this is the BMW or Mercedes or Range Rover premium, and then the debate could be argued that it is the Lamborghini.
Oh, okay, Ferraris.
Ferrari.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's the
I
Bentley.
get that.
With that,
Subscribe,
subscribe
like, tag, share, all the things you're supposed to do.
and taste,
Toast.
toast together